Mafra has taken the internet by storm and it has been absolutely epic. But it reminded me of another vocal moment that shocked the internet, Pisces by Ginger. This song features another incredible female vocalist, Tatiana, delivering some absolutely monstrous growls. Today, I am going to isolate them and break them down as a vocal coach so you can hear them in their full ferociousness. And if you haven't heard this before, strap in. So smooth.
Suffering with smile, I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be because I'm selfless.
It is so beautiful, and I love that she is singing with this clean voice, which means without grit and distortion. That clean voice does a lot of the setup, and she uses a few tricks. First of all, she's using legato lines, which means joined up and smooth. If you ever work with a classical vocal coach, this will be one of the main things that they aim for because it makes it sound really elegant and beautiful. And she even manages to do it on this absolutely gorgeous low E.
And meeting your sunrise, a coward.
But she has another trick. Secondly, she adds these well-placed vocal cracks into the sound and it makes it feel really vulnerable. Listen to the word shivering here.
It's shivering inside today.
Thirdly, for the most part, it's very resonant and very clean. This makes it feel really pure. In the same way that Mafra sets up those beautiful ethereal vocal intros, this sets up the perfect contrast for what's about to come. I'm hyped up. So good. That is so cool. Oh, we all remember that moment. When I first heard this, this was the first time that I'd ever heard a woman make a sound like this. Not only a woman, but a woman who had sung this most beautiful intro. In my opinion, Tatiana totally blasted through gender expectations here and absolutely paved the way for a new generation of female singers. Let's listen to some more isolated vocals so you can hear how absolutely fierce they are.
Virgin innocence. 1 billion brings life. With all the rest for death.
I'll go into some more details on these harsh vocals, but first, let's listen to another gorgeous verse. It doesn't just work. because of the shock.
Melody with unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish.
So what makes this work so well isn't just the shock value, even though that is so awesome. The vocal contrast serves as storytelling, and it creates this emotional duality, beauty and chaos. I also love this little thing that she does in the verse. She adds vocal fry, which is like little crackles at the ends of the sound.
Yeah, you can tell when I wear.
So what she's doing here is really clever. She is introducing our ears to a little bit of vocal noise before we get into the full growls. So this one feels a bit bigger. Really big. It's because of Tatiana that I learned some of these harsh vocals, and I absolutely love doing it now. You can also hear some higher tones in the growl here. How does she do that? Harsh vocals don't have a pitch in the way that clean singing does. Let me explain, and I'm going to put the vocals through a spectrogram so you can visualize it. So when I sing a clean note like this, I'm going to make it big so you can see the overtones. You're not just hearing one frequency. Our ears identify the lowest point here as the pitch, and the lines above it are the overtones, and that makes up the tone. But something different happens when you're listening to growls like this.
Virgin innocence! 1 billion brings life! And all the rest for death!
You can see the consonants and the sibilant sounds in these stacks here. So belace is that. And here you can see not lines, but a kind of pool of energy. They're not as neat as the overtones that you get in singing, but it gives a kind of range of what we perceive as pitch. And then you see all this purpley, messy stuff. This is a lot of noise as well. The way a singer can move from a lower growl to a higher growl is by changing the shape of their mouth and their vocal tract, making a rounder and longer shape on the lower one. And a wider shape on the higher ones. So she isn't just making chaotic sounds, she is shaping chaotic sound vibrations into music. So floaty. There's a great contrast from the band as well as her.
Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold.
This section is like a beautiful siren. I think this is part of what made this so big. For a lot of people, this was their first time introduction into harsh vocals, and it's sandwiched in between this gorgeous, oozy, melodic singing. This is a strategy that Mafra also has used. And it's amazing because singers like this have brought harsh vocals into the forefront so much that we hear stuff like Lady Gaga doing a harsh vocal at the Grammys. It's so cool.
Grammys, put your pulse out!
Here comes the moment that we all realized how amazingly technically proficient she is at clean vocals. This song is just too exciting.
Swimming through the river, hold the life against the stream.
Such a bloody world, don't catch on and see the sun beam.
gorgeous. And one of the reasons it sounds so amazing is this beautiful vibrato on this top high E.
And see the sun.
Alright, let's hear the end and prepare for the final growl because it's the best.
Swimming through the river, hold the life against the stream.
Searching for the room to catch on and see the sun beam.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures, long-cutting chambers of callous men, wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are whipped away, emeralds are
It's so good. I can't stop smiling.
emeralds are whipped away.
Yes, thank you so much, Tatiana. Ugh, an inspiration. And this is why Pisces still holds up. It shocked people because of the contrast, it lasted because of the artistry, and it inspired a whole new generation of female metal singers. Perhaps we wouldn't have Mafra today if we didn't have artists like Tatiana, and I cannot wait to see what both of these artists do next, and who might follow in their footsteps. If you want to check out Mafra, you can here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!